Hi, I'm Kalyani and this is my channel RP Let's Explore. Guys, in today's video session, I'm covering a very interesting topic that is read value from the Excel sheet by using the different methods. So here we are using a total three different method that is UiPath activity, number two, by using the column name and by using the column index. So now I have one Excel file here that is my data. I'm just opening it. It contains the different sheets. So out of these, I just want read the data from cars sheet and specifically from this name column. So how we can do that? So just go to the studio. Here first you need to get the sequence. Just drag over here, and now I'm doing operation on the Excel file. So I'm here taking the Excel application scope activity. So in the properties panel, you not to need do anything. You just pass the Excel file path over here. So you can directly pass this path over here, or else you can create a variable and you can pass the value. So I'll create one variable that is Excel path, and I am just giving the path over here. So now for the file path, you just go to the file and go to the info and copy path. After that, just go to the studio and just paste the path. Fine. Now you just go to here and you just need to pass the file path, Excel path. Perfect. So now you have to use the rearrange activity for the value which is stored here for the reading. So I'm passing this sheet name. Actually, rearrange activity taking sheet 1 by default, but you specifically pass the sheet name, whatever of your sheet. So here it's a cars, so I'm passing here cars. Let me check the spell. Okay, so make sure the spelling or the capital or small letter it should be the same. So in the read range activity, you just need to store the value from this Excel file. For the storing value, I'm creating one variable here by using control key, that is dt underscore data table. So now the variable is created, and whatever value read here, it will store in this variable. So just make sure into the variable panel, the value should be, variable type should be data table, and scope you can increase to the sequence. Now after this, I just want value this one by one. So here what I'll use the for each activity. So make sure you are using the perfect value, perfect activity, because here for each also available and the for each row also available. So if you're working on the Excel file, then you need to use this for each row activity. So now in this activity, you just need to pass the data table which we had created, and now you want to read this value one by one. So I'm doing this by using the UiPath activity. So just use the get row item activity. Get row, this one, get row item, right? So now here in the properties panel, you just give the column name, whatever it may be. So in our case, the column name is name only. So just copy the name and you can pass over here. After that, the row should be, you can pass the row. Then now here, the value of this get row should be stored into the variable. So here I'm creating one variable that is row item. Now I want to display this value one by one. So display purpose, I'm just using the message box to show. Just drag and drop here and you can pass the value. Row item. Perfect. So I'm saving this workflow and now we see how it will be able to display the file one value from the file one by one. I'm just closing it and I'll uh, run the workflow. So let's see, it will open. Yeah, perfect. Honda, then Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai and Audi. Yeah, perfect. It giving us a perfect value by using the UiPath activity. So this is one of the method. So another method that I'll show you, I'm disabling this activity and now I using only message box. So here what I'll do is I'll pass only the index of this column. So one. If you open the file and if you check the index value of this column is 1, 0 and 1. So I'm closing this one and I'm saving this workflow again and I'll run this file one more time. So yeah, perfect. So by passing the index value, it will able to read the value. Now I'm passing the column name here, that is name. So yes, you can just give the correct column name here and you able to see I'm saving this workflow and I'm running the file. So perfect. So by passing index value, by passing column name, it able to read the value. And by using the UiPath activity, it also able to read the value. So guys, I hope this will helpful for you. So thank you so much.